I've seen love come by my door. It's never been this close before. It's never been so easy or so slow. Been shooting in the dark too long. When something isn't right, it's wrong. And you're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Dragging clouds so high above, I've only known careless love, and it's always hit me from below. This time round it's more correct, right on target, so direct, and you're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Purple clover and queen and lace and crimson hair strewn across your face, and you can make me cry if you don't know. I can't imagine what I was thinking of. You might be spoiling me with too much love, and you're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Flowers on the hillside blooming crazy, and crickets talking back and forth in rhyme. Blue river running slow and lazy. Ooh, I could stay with you forever and never realize the time. Situations have all been sad. Relationships have ended bad, and mine have been like Verlaine and Rimbaud's. There's no way I could compare all of that to this affair, and you're gonna make me lonesome when you go. What key am I in? Here we go. You're gonna make me wonder what I'm doing, staying far behind without you. That's right, B flat. You're gonna make me wonder what I'm saying. You're gonna make me give myself a good talking to. I look for you in Honolulu, in San Francisco, in Ashtabula. You're gonna leave me now, I know. I look for you in the skies above, in the tall, tall grass, and the ones I love, and you're gonna make me lonesome when you go. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. B flat's the key of the people. I like that whack a bass. Key of the people. Chris Garner, thank you so much for the tip. So nice of you. It's nice to see everybody here tonight. How's everybody doing? I'm doing well. We had leftovers for dinner, fried chicken that John made from last night. It was really good. And what else? I have a sick boy today. Louis, sick with the stomach flu today. That's pretty sad. But he's doing okay now, I think. And I'm hanging out with you guys for a little bit. That was, what is it called? Gonna Make Me Lonesome When You Go by Bob Dylan. I like that tune a lot. I was playing with it today a little bit. Josue, nice to see you. Hashtag I am Jose. I like that. Thanks everybody for the nice compliments. The Key of a Hymn to Freedom. Yeah, that's right. It is another lovely song. I actually got to go see a few weeks ago at the Walt Disney Concert Hall. John and I went to go see Oscar Peterson tribute, and Gerald Clayton played Hymn to Freedom, and that was amazing. And there were so many great piano players there. It was a really, really good night. Plus John Clayton was there too, accompanying everybody. It was good. Let's see, my chat's always really far behind. So thank you for your concern about my poor Lou. That's from my mom. Nice to see you, Mama. How's everybody digging the album? Everybody's been so nice about that. I wanted to make sure and answer any questions that anybody has about the album tonight. I've gotten lots of good questions just, on the videos that I posted and everything. And I don't know that I've answered many of them yet, but things are going good on that front. So that's fun. Benny Green was there. Bill Charlap and his wife, Renee Rosnes. And who else was there? I'm going to draw some blanks. A lot of really good piano players there. I don't know why I can't think. Monty Alexander was there. Yeah, it was a cool night. Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing. John and I were sitting up in the balcony, like we had cheap seats that were actually behind the stage, so we're looking down on everybody, but we could see all the fingers. It was really cool. Yeah. The sound could be louder? Good to know. Always good to know. I'm going to assume that you mean my vocal, so I'll turn up my vocal mic just a little bit. What tunes are you guys thinking about lately? What's the album title? You don't know my album title? It's called Looking for the Answers. And there's a title track on the album called Looking for the Answers too, which is a fun one. Maybe I could play a little bit of that. It's hard for me to play that one because the bass has this line through, and I can't really keep it up while I'm playing. Let me try. It's not good when you forget the first line to your own song, but I did. Anybody remember how it starts? That's crazy. Da 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 da. It's bad not remember the words to your own song. It happens once in a while. Why do you always go looking for the answers? So far from where you started, away from what you know. And when you decide to come back to the beginning, you know I'll be there. You know I'll be there. remember the second verse. You're running out of time, you're running out of air, you're running to a place unknown. Go on and do your thing, and I will be right here when you find your way back home. And why do you always go looking for the answers so far from where you started, away from what you know? And when you decide to come back to the beginning, you know I'll be there. 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 Yeah, looking for the answers. I can't believe I didn't remember that first line. I still can't remember it. I'll tell you a little trick. Sometimes at my shows, I'll have this tiny little slip of paper on the piano, like down at the end of the piano, with my set list on it. And I'll have two things written by every song. One of them will be the key that the song's in. The other one will be the starting line, because it's oftentimes what I forget, even if it's my own song. Isn't that crazy? Do you remember the first line to Looking for the Answers, John? I forgot it when I was just playing it. No, that's the second verse. For some reason, the second verse is easier to remember than the first. It's it's not that. I should play Billy's Bounce. Maybe I should play Billy's Bounce. Let me. I've got comments on my phone right here. Let me just check out, make sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you for saying my chords were spicy. Fun chords on that tune. Oh yeah, there's some questions about the chords. I could answer those. And then, yeah, I think YouTube is CCing subtitles. They're appearing in real time. It's like a brand new thing. I just noticed it. So yeah, the chords to Looking for the Answers. They're pretty easy. On the verses, it's like C major, and then it's F Lydian over C, kind of that sound, and then back to C major, and then B flat major 7 over C. So everything's over C. You can play all white notes, even here through F Lydian. Then B flat, and then it goes, and then it kind of stays in like in the key of C for a little bit. It's like a E minor 11 to an A minor 9, maybe A minor 9 or A minor 11. Yeah, I think A minor 11. And then it goes D minor to a slash chord, so it's G over A, like that. And then it goes to B flat minor to E flat minor. 7, both 7 chords or 9 chords. Back, oh no, then it goes to C minor 9 to G minor 9. And I don't fully know why those chords work, but I like the way they sound. Then it does it again, E minor 11 to A minor 11, and then D minor to the slash chord again, G over A, and then to B flat, like a full-on B flat with B flat in the bass. And then C, Lydian. Like, it's not like all the time Lydian, but sometimes just for that little bit of, tastiness. So yeah. How would you play? I don't know how you play those chords on the guitar, Justin. I'm not that good of a guitar player. But yeah, the chorus is a little bit tricky to get around, but it's fun.
And that's where all the tension releases when we get to the B flat chord, like everything's all tight through all of those, you know, minor chords. And then we get to the B flat, everybody relaxes. That's my favorite part, is after the tension, to find a way to resolve and relax everything. Let's see. Then you guys just have some requests, I think. That person, I'll give you a high five. You're from RMS. Nice to see you here. You're welcome. You guys are awesome. Let's see. What are some good requests? Wake up from your dreams. Come on, you sleepyhead. That's the first line. Thank you, IBJI. Yeah, that's absolutely right. That's what I wrote. Promise. Oh, hi, Keith. Keith just bought a mug from my website, which is really cool. Keep Calm and Freaking Swing mug. That was really nice of him. And what are you saying? Would you believe I didn't notice that you were in the painting? Oh yeah, I'm totally in the painting. Can you guys see that? Yeah, that's me up there. John's mom painted that a long time ago. Let's see. Yeah, Lydian does have a triumphant sound. I like that, most triumphant. Yeah, some slash chords. Yeah, that's when you have like one chord on the top with a different note in the bass. So there's lots of those in my song, right? Like all of that beginning section where it's F over C and then B flat over C. Those are all slash chords. Oh, I'm glad Rick Beato sent you. I didn't see Rick in here. If you're in here, hey Rick, long time no talk. Nice. Let's do a request. What did I see? I saw some blueses in the request. Billy's Bounce was one. Blue Monk was one. Let's do Blue Monk, huh? let's see. Logan says he is one of my blind fans here. Oh, I'm so glad, Logan. I do try to keep you guys in mind when I'm making my videos, if I can. Sometimes I get really mad at myself if I make a mistake, like in something that I say. And then, like the other day, I think I said something like a C chord, but I meant to say a B flat chord. So I put a little title up that said B flat. I meant to say B flat, but I thought of you guys when I did that, because I realized that people who are blind cannot see the little correction, and I get mad at myself. So I do try to keep you in mind. And thanks for the shout out. Someone would like to know what I'm doing for the rest of my life. It's a good question, but it's also a request, isn't it? It's a good request. Chris Garner wants to know if I sing my solo to give better phrasing. You know, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I think I'm always kind of singing in my head. I'm always trying to be aware of what it is that wants to come out and trying to make it come out, but I don't often vocalize it. Maybe I do. I think sometimes I'll if I see myself in a video, my lips are moving a little bit while I'm playing my piano solo. Sometimes, but I don't think really often. And Look for the Silver Lining is another really nice one. So let's see. Somebody asked G over A. That's an A chord in the left hand. No, it's not a polychord. It's not two chords at the same time. It is one chord with the right hand and a bass note with the left hand. So a G chord with the right hand and an A note with the left hand. Does that make sense? Good deal. Take the A train, T for 2. I know I played T for 2 in my last live stream. What are you doing the rest of your life? That is a deep question. Did I tell you that's the way John proposed as he sang me that song? Let's see if I can get it. What are you doing the rest of your life? North and south and east and west of your life. I have only one request of your life, that you spend it all with me. Let's see. All the seasons and the times of your days, all the nickels and the dimes of your days. I let the reasons and the rhymes of your days all begin and end with me. I want to see your face in every kind of light, in fields of dawn and forests of the night. And when you stand before the candles on a cake, oh, let me be the one to hear the silent wish you make. Those tomorrows waiting deep in your eyes, in the world of love you keep in your eyes. I'll awaken what's asleep in your eyes. It may take a kiss or two through all of my life. Summer, winter, spring, and fall of my life. All I ever will recall
is all of my life with you. Not too bad. That one has a tricky change that I know I always miss, so I was careful to try to get it right that time. I can hear this one. I have videos about this. So you're in a key like D major, and then you're gonna make a little detour. That's to like you think it's going to go to the 6 minor, but it actually goes to the 6 major. This is the tricky part. But then it just raises up a half step, everything. Yeah. Michel Legrand, he's a genius. Was a genius. Do my kids have the same interest in jazz as I do? No, they don't. The closest is Ella. Ella knows the most about jazz. She can play a lot of rootless voicings, and she can play some standards. She knows how to play a bass line. She knows how to play she knows how to play her rootless voicing, so she can play 7s and 3s and 9s and 13s, and she knows like what to do to move her way through like the jazz standards if she's looking at a real book. So yeah, Ella's the closest, and I suppose they all know like a lot of jazz tunes, but they're all into their own kind of music, which I enjoy because it keeps me learning a lot of different kinds of music all the time. Chris has a question. It's not a stupid question, Chris. There are no stupid questions. Wait, where did it go? Oh, let's see. If I played an E diminished chord with a C on the bottom, would I call it C7? Oh, no, so not E flat diminished, E diminished. You could call it C7 flat 9 for sure. Although if I played a C7 flat 9, I oftentimes wouldn't play the 5th, so I wouldn't play that G note. I'd probably substitute an A note in there, like that. So that would be more of a C7 for me than if I'm actually going to include all of those notes, like E and G and B flat and D flat. Then, I would just probably call that E diminished. But with a C on the bottom, yeah, you can do whatever you want. It depends on how it functions, what you want it to feel like, I think. If I could choose one key to be in for the rest of my life, what key are you in the rest of your life? What would it be? You're a huge fan of C flat major. Congratulations to you. Yeah, C flat, B, that's a very difficult key for me to play in. That one and F sharp or G flat. Those are my two most difficult keys by far. So I would not probably choose one of those. But I don't know, I really like F. Like, I feel like a lot of the songs I play are in F. And it's just a really comfortable, warm, bluesy kind of key for me. I don't know. Maybe that's my answer. Can I play on the sunny side of the street? Joshua Van Well, nice to see you. Yeah, I could probably play that. Let's see, I see a super chat, though, from Neckbone who just wants to say the word poop. So, thanks. We got a couple of requests for songs with the word sunny in them. So, sunny side of the street and When Sunny Gets Blue. Let's see. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep and just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter pat? And that happy tune is my step. Life can be so fine, fine as wine. I used to walk in the shade with those blue heroes on parade. But I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had 1 cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust and my feet on the sunny, sunny side of the street.
There you go, Joshua. That's a great tune. First time ever I saw your face. I see Gary Price with that comment. Gary, this is for you. Let me see if I can remember it. The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you gave to the dark and the endless sky, my love. One of the best love songs ever written. Great request. Yeah. Let's see. Somebody asked for something Latin, and then someone requested Wave by Joe Beam. So that's a great idea. It's been a long time since I played Wave, and I think I might pull up the chords to it, if that's all right, on my iReal Pro app. If you guys don't have the iReal Pro app, you should totally get it. Can you see? Will it focus? There we go. See, it just pulls it right up, and that's really nice. So I've got the chords. Let me think about this key. Standard key, I think it's okay. So close your so close your eyes. I'm gonna do it again. So close your eyes, for that's a lovely way to be. Aware of things your heart alone was meant to see. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. You can't deny, don't try to fight the rising sea. Don't fight the moon, the stars above, and don't fight me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I saw you first, the time was 3:30. When your eyes met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave is on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. Yeah. Good request. Good request. Whoa, a lot of comments coming in. Let me grab them real quick. Cool. I get by with a little help from my friends. Brenda, nice to see you. Okay, let's think about that one.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Ooh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends.
I've got some super chats. Jason Morley, thanks for your super chat and your $5. Would I play All My Tomorrows? I don't know All My Tomorrows. I don't know it at all. Darn it. $5. Sorry, Jason. I don't know. I don't even know who recorded it or anything. I wonder, I mean, just for the heck of it, I could look it up, right? Let me see. Because if you look for a song title and then sheet music, sometimes you can just see a page of it, right? All My Tomorrows. I can see it. Looks like it goes like this. James Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn. I've heard this. Cool tune. This is where the music gets obscured and I can't read it anymore. I can't. It's got like a big preview only thing over it, so I can't really see it. But, you know, what are you going to do? So there's that. Jason, I hope that was sufficient. Cool tune. I need to learn it. And Patrick has given me a super chat and asked if I could either play Angel Eyes or Sophisticated Lady. Yes. I think I'd like to try Angel Eyes. I try to think that love's not around. Still, it's uncomfortably near. My old heart ain't gaining no ground, because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright, and need I say that my love's misspent with angel eyes tonight. And then I have another request from Michael Colombo. Could I play either Here's to Life or My Buddy or Look for the Silver Lining or any Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross? That really gives me a good shot at getting it right, doesn't it? That's nice. Yes. Wonder which one. Here's to Life. I would love to play Here's to Life. I don't know that I've ever really tried, but I've listened to it a bajillion times. So maybe I could try. I'd have to look up the lyric, I think. Let me do that. Make sure I get it all right. Shirley Horn is the composer. No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. But I have learned that all you give is all you get. So give it all you've got. I've had my share, I drank my fill, and even though I'm satisfied, I'm thirsty still to see what's down another road beyond the hill and do it all again. So here's to life and every joy it brings. So here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams. It's funny how the time just flies, how love can go from warm hellos to sad goodbyes and leave you with the memories you've memorized to keep your winters warm. For there's no yes in yesterdays, and who knows what tomorrow brings or takes away. As long as I'm in the game, I want to play for love, for laughs, for love. So here's to life and every joy it brings. So here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams. May all your storms be weathered and all that's good get better. Here's to life, here's to love, here's to you. that was a good request. One of the best songs ever, right? My gosh. Isn't that a good song, John? Man, nobody can sing it like Shirley Horn, though. Nobody. Good request, Michael. Thank you for that. 3 super chats in less than 30 seconds. I know. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody who's just commenting, too, and just being here. Brenda, thank you. What will I get banned if I play? I must have missed that request. Don't name all the songs that I'll get banned if I play. You'll get blocked from the chat. Let's see. I don't know that one, Philip. I don't think I know that one. Wacka-Bass wants to hear It's All Right With Me. That's a good tune. Yeah, I can play Baubles, Bangles, and Beads, I think. I haven't played that one in a really long time. Actually, I probably would mess it up. I'm kind of far behind in this chat, but there's another super chat, and you would like to hear Emily, Jazz Girl. I can probably play Emily. That's another one that I need to like take a look at, even to just remember how it. Oh no, I remember how it goes. Maybe if I just looked up the chords, it would be good enough. And I might be able to play it without the chords too. But I'll be safer with the chords. Great request. Woo. What's the difference between the swing and the shuffle feel? Chris, you're full of questions. I should pull my microphone back over here. Well, you know, it's largely in control by the drummer and the bass player, because the swing feel is like chang, chang-a-lang, 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 or right. And then the shuffle feel is more so it's got a backbeat, and it's a constant da 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 da. If you follow Jeff Hamilton on Instagram, he posted a wonderful little clip of the Clayton Hamilton Orchestra the other day playing a killer shuffle. And I mean, you just listen to that and you know it's a shuffle because you're watching Jeff Hamilton and he's holding down that backbeat and he's got that chunk. So I don't know. For me, I feel like if they're holding that down, everything just kind of comes together when I'm playing. I don't know that I could actually describe how to play in the two styles differently. I don't think I've ever really thought about it. I guess I haven't really thought of it as my job. Probably need to think about that more. Good question. How long has this been going on? That's a good tune. And I do know It's All Right With Me, I think, right? It's the wrong time in the wrong place, though your face is lovely. It's the wrong face, that one. It's not his face, but it's such a charming face that it's all right with me. Should we do it? Let's try it. Let's try it. I gotta look up the chords. I did learn it once. I remember learning it for a gig. It's been a long time. I don't think it's in the iReal Pro. How about that? Well, oh no, it's here. That's right, Cole Porter tune. Do, 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 do. I was singing in F minor. Maybe I'll put it in G minor. I'm not going to remember all the words. It's the wrong time in the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not his face, but such a charming face that it's all right with me. Da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. They're not his lips, but they're such juicy lips that they're all right with me. It's not juicy. I can't remember how that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. Don't you want to remember me too? Da ba do da, ba ba do da, ba ba do do da do do da da da, ba ba dee da, ba ba dee da da, ba do 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 do. Well, it's all right. Well, it's all right. Yes, it's all right with me. It's all right with me. Good tune. And there's something way cooler you can do with the bridge. What is it? It's like all these diminished chords. I don't like how it is in these changes right here, but it was, it was already happening and I couldn't quite figure out. It's okay, so it can all be over the B flat pedal, I think. Okay, so we can have like a B diminished, and then I think that's go to like G diminished, or that's what it is. That's what it is. Anyway, you can do all those diminished chords. But I think there's something else cool you can do too. I can't remember what it is. I think you can do it all over an F instead of. I think either way works. And there's probably even way more cool things you can do. Jason has a super chat. Again, Jason, thank you so much. Jason says, I did pretty good on All My Tomorrows. Shirley Horn did a great version. How about some Bacharach? Wives and Lovers or A House Is Not a Home. I could probably play some Bacharach, but I don't think I can play either of those tunes. Wives and Lovers, that's a hip tune, though. I can kind of hear it in my head. I could probably play Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. That's a nice one. Would you like to hear that one? Jacob Schofield, thank you for your nice comment. And let's see. I'm way behind in the chat. Adam thinks that my live streams are living proof that real pianos cannot be replaced by electric keyboards. Well, it just depends, but I appreciate that. Natalia, nice to see you. Oh yeah, Bacharach. Some Bacharach. And then Ryan, I see your super chat too. Bacharach, let's see. Raindrops keep falling on my head, right? Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet were too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops keep falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, those blues they sent to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Ryan, let's see, you'd like to hear Waltz for Debbie or Very Early. I'm not very good at either of those. I can get through Waltz for Debbie, I think, but not very well. It's like a tune that I've just never really, really worked out. And I can figure out the chords to it if I need to, but since you're all waiting, I'll read the chords anyway. I went to hear John Prue play last week at Vitello's, and he played a marvelous version with Chuck. How come I can't remember? But I can't remember how to say his name. Bergenhofer. It's wrong. Berghofer. And oh man, this is how you know I've been playing too long. I drop everybody's names. Anyway, he played it dynamite. If you guys don't listen to John Prue, you should. Proulx. He's like a young Chet Baker. Craving for Autumn Leaves. I Remember You. These are good. I'm glad you liked the Raindrops. That's good. I'm glad you liked Emily, Jazz Girl. You know, I know that you guys would like to see my hands. It's just, that's like the kind of thing I really wish that I had an assistant for, or a helper, you know, because I'm really pretty bad at the audio visual stuff, like all of the AV stuff. And it takes a pretty intense setup to have two cameras working through the OBS software. And I just like it, and it's kind of a hassle to set everything up as it is and to like take the time to do it. So to have one other camera, it's just like too much for me. If I had to do another camera, I probably just wouldn't do it unless somebody showed me and I got good at it, I guess. But anyway, I'm sorry that you can't see my hands. My Romance, All of You, Beautiful Love. No, Nathan, I wasn't very good at that one. How about, yeah, those are good ideas. I can, All of You. I haven't played All of You forever. Forever. Love that tune. It's been a really long time. Yeah, I think there's some like alternate changes that I worked out a long time ago on that one. They're not that special, but yeah, fun tune. All right, I think I'm feeling like probably wrapping up pretty soon. Toussaint would like to hear This One Hurts, which is a nice idea, Toussaint, because that's on my album, and I wanted to talk more about my album. Gloria, thank you. I'm glad that you happened upon my channel. Thank you for that. Satchmo 1991, nice to see you too. Yeah, I'll play a little of This One Hurts. This One Hurts is one on the album that I did a music video for it with all this footage of me playing like prepared piano. But there's footage that I wish could have been in that video that is not. And it exists. I just haven't edited it all yet. But the fun thing about This One Hurts was that I put some vocal effects in it. So if you listen really closely, especially with good headphones, you can hear things that you probably don't know what they are. And they're overtone singing. Here and there, I sang a whole bunch of different notes with overtones, and then I also just made some crazy sounds. Like I made I think on like 3 or 4 different notes, I made this sound. I went like that on another note, like that, and then I also made this sound on some notes, like those kind of sounds. And then I just had my sound engineer David tweak them and EQ them and reverb them all. Like he like wetted them all up and made them sound like these cool orchestral effects. So they're all over the place through This One Hurts. And that's my favorite part of that song on the album. That one goes. When I'm all alone with my thoughts, I will turn them all to you. It seems to be my habit in the night. Then I keep on painting pictures of how our lives could have been. 'Cause I haven't learned just how to stop the fight. If you never hurt me, then I would have stayed, and I would have loved you all of my days. And if I still loved you, I'd change all the words. I'd write you a new song instead of this one that hurts. This one that hurts. There you go, Toussaint. Thanks for the request. That's just like the first verse and first chorus of This One Hurts. That song came from an idea that sometimes there's these songs that feel like they make you feel something. They hurt, you know? And sometimes when you're in a certain mood, at least I do, I seek out all of the songs that hurt. And so that's where the idea for this song came from. They're my favorite songs, usually. The world would be a better place if I was the president. It's not a good idea at all. Thanks for thinking so. Let's see. I think I'm totally gonna wrap up. Unless anybody has any last little questions, I think I'll wrap up. But I have some ideas coming up soon for videos. one idea is that I'd like to do a live stream where I take a backing track that is just a groove over one chord. I'm not sure which chord yet, but I'm thinking about maybe G7. I don't know which chord. And then my idea is that I improvise over just one chord over the same groove for like an hour, but maybe even longer, maybe like 2 hours, never stop. But I don't know yet if I'm just going to do it with my voice or if I'm going to take turns doing it with my voice and the piano. But that's an idea that I have for a live stream coming up. I got to make sure my voice is in top form. And also I'll do another, so my new playlist is called Back to Basics, and I just did my video called, what's it called? How to play by ear with chords is what it's called. And that's where we talk about the 1 chord and the 4 chord and the 5 chord. And I'll make another video that'll follow up with that and test your knowledge a little bit about how you're doing using your ears to hear the 1 chord and the 4 chord and the 5 chord, and also some new chords that we'll talk about and how to play some cool grooves using those chords. Everybody votes for G7. Oh no, just Daniel votes 3 times in a row. Okay. I don't think I'll play one more tune. I think I'm like all tuned out. But thank you for your ideas. Any ideas for All of Me as far as playing goes? Well, I mean, All of Me is always the tune that I use to talk about motif building. So because All of Me is, right, a little C major, then 2 bars of E7, and then 2 bars of A7, and then 2 bars of D7. So if you can take an idea that you play over the first 2 bars and then tweak it to fit the second 2 bars and tweak it to fit this third and the fourth, you're going to do something beautiful. I don't know what, like... right? Something like that. And then again. Something like that. So you take your idea and you move it around over those 4 chords. Like, I think that's what I always say when I think about All of Me. Piano Files 2K has just given me a great big super chat. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm adding to your daughter's piano lessons. That makes me feel good. Good. Keep her going with those lessons. You know, all the things she's learning are good and valuable. She's learning fingering and technique, and she's learning, what else is she learning? I mean, I'm just guessing, but she's learning to sight read. Those are all really good skills, and I'm glad that I have those skills, but maybe I'm glad to supplement just a little bit. And I can't thank you enough for that $50. Dang it. Piano Files 2K, thank you so very much for that. John, we can go out to dinner tomorrow. I don't have to cook. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. It was a really fun hang. And for all your good requests and your questions. And thank you for picking up my album. I did want to say that, you know, all it takes is like 5 people to buy the album on iTunes in one day. I've learned, and I'll be back in the top 10 on the charts. Like, the jazz sales are so low that that's just about all it takes. But it's ridiculous. Like, anyway, yeah, that's all it takes. So if 5 of you bought the album, I might be number 1 tomorrow. Sad, but true. All right, everybody. I will see you soon. And thank you again for all that you do and for your support, and everybody who gave little donations and big donations tonight. Thank you. All right. I'll see you next time on Aimee Nolte Music.